Spirit mirror picked up another reflection of a soul, Commander.
Excellent. Prepare the energy transmitter and check the pixel density.
All readings look solid, Commander. This will be a Class A subject.
Hello everybody, hello and welcome to Pixel Worlds. My name is Jake and I am the community manager here at Pixel Worlds headquarters. Last Monday was the April 1st, so it was the April Fool's Day, and I gotta say, I gotcha, at least I got a lot of you guys. And at the same time, I actually didn't. To be 100% honest, we are making the guilds or clans or whatever you want to call them, we're gonna make them into the game. So we have planned them to be made into the game this year, but not quite yet. We first got to do a few other things, and in this video I'm going to talk about those. And of course I'm also gonna be talking about guilds and where are we going with the game. So the post was just a little bit early, basically. A little transparency from the developers never hurt anybody, right? Okay, but don't worry, I am not going to spoil anything in this video. I just felt that you guys need to know what is happening behind the curtain a little bit and what is going to happen in the future. So why don't we start? Our design plan for this year is quite simple. FTUE. Replayability, content creation, short and long-term goals for the players. Those are our design plans. So let's go through them and what they mean. First, we want to make it easier for new players to start the game, explore, find interesting things. We call this FTU, first time user experience. We have already made something to that regard into the game, and that is, of course, the world generation system that came in the last update. We also plan to use this world creation, generation, whatever you would call that, in the future for other purposes to bring you guys more content and maybe different worlds, but more about that on later dates. Our next update, Easter update, will also have something and some changes to a starting tutorial, and there will be a first cutscene in the game. You guys saw a small glimpse of it at the start of this video. You'll learn more about this in the next week's Wednesday's YouTube update video that is coming out. And with this, we are also starting to build a lore and story into the game. Like, where do Pixalians come from? What are they exactly? And etc, etc. So this will be a long-term goal for the game and will not come out completely in one update. So making it better, easier for everybody to first understand the game, what it is all about, and then create a story behind it. Then let's talk a little bit about replayability. So with replayability, we mean features that will bring a lot of content that you can play again and again without getting bored. Something we have already brought into the game that is kind of like this is example fishing tournaments that you can play each weekend. Something that I have already revealed on top of that are different dungeons or different ways of playing dungeons. Later this year we plan to do a lot in this regard into the game, maybe new bosses, for example. We already have one, but I think more bosses would be a good thing into the game. And I know it kind of tilts us towards an RPG element, but I still think this will be a good thing for the game in the future. But like you can see from this, it's not completely formed, the whole idea, what it is all about. So it's not completely designed yet, but once I know more, I'm going to let you guys know more like mine. Well, it's starting to be a habit that I tell you everything. Well, not everything, but some stuff. Okay, next up is content creation and tools for that. Sandbox is very important part of this game. This will happen during next summer. Most likely it's gonna be on June, right? January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Yes, June. Okay, June will be the month that we, at least how it looks like right now. So, okay, just I'm gonna hold my fingers crossed that it will happen then, but like it looks like right now, this will happen on June. We feel that with dungeons, etc., we can never bring enough content to the game for you to consume and not get bored. Like, you guys will consume that faster that we can bring it to you guys. So because of this, we want you to have more ways of creating games, even new features and adventures into your worlds without need for us, the developers, to do like anything and give you more freedom to create inside the game. So these new content creation tools, I would say, and ways are tools and ways of doing stuff are coming into the game, most likely, like I said, in June, update in 2 months, so you don't even have to wait for too long. We have already started making these. Last but definitely not the least, we want to give players short and long-term goals in the game. So first update to this was the experience reset and perk update. We are also planning to add more perks into the game in the future, by the way. Also, what I would say are long-term goals in the game are building your guilds, for example. Yes, and yes, we have planned guilds to come out this year. Other short-term goals and cool things that belong into the game that we have already kind of designed are kind of starting to get ready a bit by bit are boosters. And we have planned at least 2 completely new permanent boosters into the game. Those should be coming out this year, and most likely the first one of these will come out in May, so 1 month from the publish of this video. About that time will be the first one. I'm not gonna be telling you guys what it is going to be about, but I can at least let you know that 2 new, completely new boosters, permanent boosters, okay, my pronunciation sucks. Okay, so the first one will come out in May, the second one maybe during the summertime, but I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later on. Also, a new lock is coming into the game. More about that in next week's update, because the new lock, it is going to be called the Noob Lock, is coming next week's Wednesday. Those are our plans for Pixel Worlds this year, and of course there will be a lot of new events and other cool stuff coming in the updates to the game that belong more or less to these categories. So what do you think about our plans for this year, for the year of 2019? Please let me know in the comments below, and let's continue the discussion over there and let me know what do you think. Thank you for watching. My name is Jake, and of course I'll see you in Pixel Worlds.